been a perfect fit. We're a perfect fit. Your lips on my lips.
When I was younger, I always looked up to my big sister. This also meant doing exactly the same thing she did, and playing with her favorite doll, Malibu Barbie. So I was about 5 years old one day when I decided to take her Malibu Barbie and pull out all of its hair. Yikes. When Olivia found out, she was evidently very upset. Nonetheless, she later forgave me. Another time, we were shopping for clothes at Limited Too. Imagine a glitter-covered store with everything an 11-year-old girl could dream of. Olivia picked out a bathing suit with brown and pink flowers. I looked at her, saw the suit on her, and said, "Yes, mine too." When she saw me in the same suit, she was upset. She, very understandably, wanted to be her own person and not the same as her little sister. Nonetheless, she later forgave me. I tell you these stories to highlight Olivia's capacity for forgiveness, which ultimately reflects her capacity for love.
You belong with me and I belong with you. Like coffee in the sunrise, like dancing in the moonlight. You belong with me and I belong with I belong with you.
The ability to forgive easily and repeatedly is not easy to achieve, but Olivia does it flawlessly. For this reason, among many others, she is going to make the best wife. Sorry to the rest of you. She will open her heart fully to her husband. She will be kind, she will be patient, and she will be considerate. I'm so lucky to have her as a sister. Kevin, I hope you realize what a gem of a human being you just married.
Over the past 13 years, I've witnessed Olivia prioritize her family and others' happiness, but today we have the chance to honor hers. For as long as I've known Olivia, she has made her family the most important part of her life. Whether it has been dropping off homemade meals to her grandparents, scuba diving with her dad and her sister, or helping out at her mom's mountain store. Speaking of family, but seriously, I cannot count how many times Olivia and I have been asked if we are sisters. People say we look so much alike, and each time Olivia looks at me with her wide grin and she says, "Aren't you so lucky?" And the truth is, I am lucky. I'm lucky to have been chosen by her to be a part of her family. And don't get me wrong, it takes Olivia a minute to warm up and see if you're her kind of person. First matched as college roommates, I tried friending her on Facebook. she denied me. I don't believe she actually accepted my request until we had lived together for a week. And I offered to show her around campus. I invited her to the cafeteria. She denied those requests. And what finally broke the ice for us was when Olivia saw me upset over a guy. She gave me advice, her honest opinion. She put on a romance movie, and she served up some stacks. And I have to say, it was worth the week wait because we have been inseparable ever since. And over the years, I've been able to really get to know Olivia. There are many traits of hers that I admire, but the one that I find most endearing is her love of love.
Always be brave.
I can still remember the excitement in Olivia's voice when she first told me about Kevin. She spoke of his ability to match her silliness, support her ambitions, make her feel safe, and his love for her and her family. And I knew right then that this man and their relationship would become a priority to her. Olivia, I'm so happy that you finally found your Larry. I wish you both the utmost happiness in your future together.
We could write an endless story through the struggle and the glory. By your side, I will stay. We will never fade away. We could sail the skies together till our skin is old and weathered. By your side, I will.
Kev and I go way back. Almost 20 years. So, I've seen him at his best, I've seen him at his worst. We've been there together, through it all. And I can't say that I have ever seen you happier. The way that you're all giddy every time that you talk to Olivia and just want to make her so happy, and that's awesome. It's unfathomable how awesome it is to see you guys together. I have never seen you so happy either, along with everybody else that knows.
We could write an endless story through the struggle and the glory. By your side, I will stay. We will never fade away. We could sail the skies together till our skin is old and weathered. By your side, I will stay.
Kevin, you're not just the love of my life, you're my best friend. From the first moment I met you at the coffee shop in Doylestown, you've made me laugh, you've made me feel special, and you've made me feel loved. From the first moment Pepper Ann met you, she loved you, and I knew that was a sign of how good and kind your heart is. I may not be able to promise you smooth sailing for all of our years ahead, but if these past couple of years have taught me anything, it's that you and I are able to make it through anything together. Kevin, I love you, and I vow to be your partner, your support system, and your chosen family. I vow to communicate with you when words are needed, and also share in the relaxed, comfortable silence. I will love you every single day, and I cannot wait for all that lies ahead.
There's a beauty that guides us like a fire in the night as the sun shines upon each new day. There's a beauty that guides us like a fire in the night as the sun shines upon each new day.
When we met, I was actually lost for words. I could not believe that I was with this fantastic person that I got to spend an hour and a half with in a coffee shop. I vowed to do everything that I've done up until now, which I hope has been exceeding your expectations. But to love and respect you, to support you, to listen, to laugh, to be quirky, weird, silly like we are. But most of all, to be your partner, your person, and your friend. And I love you very much.
Welcome. Thank you for joining us on this beautiful day. We're gathered here to witness two people publicly committing to each other. There's three things that I feel are very important in a marriage: love, commitment, and communication. Love is so undefinable. It's different between each person, each relationship, and each thing. Commitment is mashing yourselves together as one, running everything by each other. Communication is talking, not being afraid to say what you need to say, even if it's going to hurt the other person, but you need to say it because you love them.
We will go from this day on, take this world and make it ours. You and I, all lifelong, will take this world from this day on.
I give this ring as a symbol of my everlasting love to you.
I give this ring as an everlasting symbol of my love to you.
I now pronounce you husband and wife.
From this day on, take this world and make it ours. You and I, all lifelong, will take this world from this day
younger years, we had dreamed of finding our true love. Beauty and the Beast, Izzy Stevens and Denny Duquette, and Ally McBeal and Larry Paul. Here we are today, celebrating Olivia's greatest love. And it's evident on Olivia's face tonight how much she loves Kevin. Her face lights up when she's around him. They give each other their $1 million smiles, and you can't help but to feel their love radiate.
If you tell me I'll make it better, just tell me I'll make it right. If you tell me how to make it better, we'll get over it. Takes two to keep this together, so tell me it's worth the fight. Do you believe this can get better? 'Cause I think I'm over it, over it, oh, oh. I'm over it, oh, oh. 'Cause I think I'm over it. Can we get over it, no more? 'Cause I'm feeling over it.
Congratulations to you both. I can't wait to see how your love and your marriage and your lives unfold over the coming years. I love you both very much and wish you all the very best.
To Kev and Olivia, newlyweds, I love you both. I wish you nothing but happiness and love.